Mechanical mouse. This device uses a rubber ball on its underside to track movement through internal rollers and encoders. Introduced as the standard in the 1970s and popularized by the Xerox Alto, it requires physical friction against a surface to operate. It differs from modern designs because it relies on mechanical movement and frequently collects dust and debris inside the housing. While largely obsolete today, it matters as the foundation for modern cursor control and remains a nostalgic icon of the early personal computer era. Optical mouse. An optical mouse uses a light-emitting diode and a tiny camera to detect movement by taking thousands of digital snapshots of the surface below every second. Developed in the late 1990s as a high-tech alternative to mechanical sensors, it removed the need for any internal moving parts. This technology is unique because it can track accurately on most opaque surfaces without the need for a specific mousepad. It is the most popular type of mouse today due to its high reliability, low manufacturing cost, and zero maintenance requirements. Laser mouse. This variation of the optical mouse replaces the standard LED with an infrared laser to track surface textures at a much higher resolution. It was first introduced by Logitech in 2004 to provide better precision and the ability to work on a wider range of surfaces. The key difference is its higher sensitivity and its ability to track on glossy or even glass surfaces where standard optical mice often fail. It remains popular for high-performance tasks and professional work environments where surface versatility is essential for productivity. Trackball mouse. A trackball mouse features a large, exposed ball that the user rotates with their thumb or fingers, while the body of the device remains stationary. This design actually predates the traditional mouse and was originally used in early radar systems and specialized military applications. It is distinct because it requires significantly less desk space and eliminates the need for large arm movements to move the cursor. It matters greatly to users with repetitive strain injuries or limited desk real estate who prefer tactile and stationary control. Vertical mouse. A vertical mouse is an ergonomic device shaped like a handshake that keeps the user's wrist in a neutral, upright position rather than flat against the desk. Emerging from the study of ergonomics in the 1990s, it was designed specifically to prevent carpal tunnel syndrome and general muscle fatigue. It differs from standard mice by shifting the pressure from the sensitive wrist area to the side of the hand and the larger muscles of the arm. It has gained massive popularity among office workers and developers who spend long hours navigating digital interfaces. Gaming mouse. This is a high-performance peripheral optimized for extreme speed, precision, and customization through features like adjustable DPI and programmable side buttons. It evolved alongside the rise of competitive esports to meet the demanding technical needs of professional players and enthusiasts. What makes it different is the inclusion of specialized high-end sensors, high polling rates, and often adjustable weights to fine-tune the feel. It is popular because it allows for micro-adjustments and complex macro commands that are not possible on standard office hardware. Stylus mouse. Also known as a pen mouse, this device is held like a writing instrument and uses a fine tip to navigate the screen and perform clicks. It was developed to bridge the gap between traditional handwriting and digital input, frequently used in conjunction with specialized graphics tablets. It is unique because it offers the highest level of natural control for drawing, sketching, and digital signatures. It matters most to digital artists and designers who find a traditional mouse too bulky for fine detail creative work. Touchpad. A touchpad is a flat, stationary surface that detects finger movement through capacitive sensing to translate touch into cursor movement. Originally integrated into the first laptops in the early 1990s, it serves as the primary built-in alternative to external mice. It is different because it uses multi-touch gestures like pinching and swiping to control the operating system without any mechanical clicking. It remains the standard for mobile computing because it requires no extra hardware and integrates directly into the chassis of the device. Magic Mouse. The Magic Mouse is a sleek, low-profile device that combines a traditional physical click with a touch-sensitive top surface. Introduced by Apple in 2009, it was the first consumer mouse to feature multi-touch technology across its entire shell. It differs from others by lacking physical buttons or a scroll wheel, instead using intuitive gestures to scroll through pages or switch between applications. It is popular within the creative community for its minimalist design, and seamless integration with macOS software workflows. Silent mouse. A silent mouse is designed with dampened switches that eliminate the sharp, audible clicking sound typically associated with computer peripherals. It was created in response to the growing demand for quiet workspaces, libraries, and shared home offices. The internal mechanism is unique because it uses rubber dampeners or specialized electronic switches to reduce click noise by up to 90%. It is highly popular for professionals working in quiet environments or for late-night tasks where avoiding noise is a primary concern. Foot mouse. A foot mouse consists of a pedal or tracking board that allows a user to control the cursor and click buttons using their feet. It was developed primarily as an assistive technology for individuals with upper body mobility limitations or those suffering from severe chronic pain. It differs from every other device by leveraging leg and foot movements rather than hand dexterity to navigate digital interfaces. It matters because it provides digital accessibility and independence to users who are unable to use a standard handheld mouse. Space mouse. A space mouse is a specialized 3D navigation device that uses a pressure-sensitive controller cap to move objects in three-dimensional environments. It originated in the aerospace industry for controlling robotic arms and was later adapted for computer-aided design and engineering. It is different because it allows users to pan, zoom, and rotate objects simultaneously across 6 degrees of freedom. It is an essential tool for engineers, architects, and 3D animators who need fluid and intuitive control over complex digital models.